The 360 block. This is a concept that I've been doing Krav Maga for over 35 years, and it's a concept that's always been in Krav Maga. It's a simple concept. It's designed to be able to teach people in a very, very short period of time the simplest, most effective techniques. Let's talk about it. The 360 is a circle for sure. So what you're looking at is you're looking at protecting anywhere in that region there. You can see my arm working. So let's take the left. What I'm doing is I'm using this part of my forearm and I'm driving in. Notice what I'm doing. I'm driving in. There's a lot of moving parts in this. Let's talk about them. Number one, when you're performing a 360, you're creating a defensive circle. But there's also another principle, and that is moving the target. We call it body defense. So you're going to have the hand defense, the body defense, and some type of reaction, whether it's attack or escape. Look at what I'm doing from an angle. My 360 is not this, because my target, and you'll see in a moment when we bring the knife in, my target is this. They're trying to stab me anywhere here. So what I need my target to do is to be inside of that defensive 360. Look, when I'm driving forward, it is inside of that defensive 360. When I'm driving forward, you can see where my head is. It's inside. So what I've done is I've used my head's movement to bring it inside of the 360. I never allow the 360 to collapse, so it's a locked movement. So this is locked. So where is the block and defense coming from? The 360 is a barrier. It's not a block. And it's my body's weight behind that barrier that creates the 360 defense. So when I'm defending, I'm here, driving inside. What leads the movement? The arm. If I'm reacting from this position here, it's definitely my arm. If I'm reacting and I see the person coming, obviously, then it's going to be simultaneous. So the way to think about the movement is, just think about it from a basic concept. Number one, create the barrier. Number two, create the body defense within the barrier. Number three, the reaction after. So let's look at the 360. P1 is just an overhead. So he's attacking with his right hand into this quadrant here. Anywhere. This is his target. If I don't see the weapon and I'm at this distance here, within ½ a meter, there's my defense. Notice where I make contact. Notice the gap. Notice the contact tool. Here. Watch again. Driving forward. Notice I haven't even stepped yet. The step will follow. Now, when you think about it, start to understand a concept which I'm going to put a whole video on of timelines. What is a timeline and how it works will be explained in detail on another video. Let's look at it again. He's ½ a meter. He's concealed the weapon. I see the danger there. As I see it moving, I'm going to drive forward and I'm going to attack. It's messy. And because I'm at the close quarter with a knife, I'm not hanging around. I'm doing one strike and I'm gone. So I'm going to drive in, kick, and I'm gone. It does not work if I've been stabbed. You've got to put the barrier up, the body weight behind the barrier, and get that initial strike in. Look how I'm driving. My head drives inside. There's my attack. Drive in. Gone. You may not have an opportunity to escape. And there'll be more videos showing you how to shut down, how to trap, and all sorts. But for the moment, what I want you to practice is this part. It's just this. Putting your weight behind the attack. Notice the knife is now pulling behind me. This is going to happen for a fraction of a second. Remember this. If Doriel's hiding the weapon, how do I know where it's coming? Yeah. The only time my brain can adjust, yeah, is if the arm comes out with a knife and I see it. Now, for that fraction of a second, but the speed at which it comes out will give me less than ½ a second, ½ a second to react. So your skills working this is very, very difficult. It's very, very dangerous. So the principle of knife work is don't let them near you. But once you start to practice it, you need to build your reaction times. And that takes a lot of practice, a lot of work. So you need your training partner standing in front. He reveals, bam, there it is coming through. Boom, there's the finish there. So that is the 360.